There we see Bandido Jr. making his way to the ring in front of this capacity crowd as we get set for another exciting hour of professional wrestling action right here on Wrestling on Fire. Sitting in this week, this is Charlie Savoldi, sitting in for the vacationing Ken Reedy and the Rockstar Revolution Ray Mars as we look on at Bandido Jr. I tell you, this Bandido Jr. is one of the most exciting, high-flying, energetic youngsters out there today, and he knows he's set here for a fight today as we're seeing Bandido Jr. in action in a triple threat match. And this should be one heck of a battle. And here we are awaiting the arrival. There he is, the ECPW Television Champion. This is Crazy Ivan. I tell you, not someone I'd like to run into in a back alley, that's for sure. Whoa! Ivan is having it a moment here with the crowd here today. As you see, he's getting ready to defend his ECPW Television Champion. That's the East Coast Professional Wrestling. And boy, this crowd sure is full of adrenaline today, letting Crazy Ivan have it as he attempts to make his way down to the ring area in a triple threat match. Crazy Ivan will be facing off against Bandido Jr. and Irish Matt MacIntosh. Boy, this bout sure promises to be a barn burner, that's for sure. And here we see Crazy Ivan. Oh, the unpredictable Crazy Ivan, ECPW Television Champion here. Boy, not a favorite with the crowd much. And the crowd here letting Ivan know exactly what they think of him. Exactly. Now let's see, referee Scott Bulk here checking out Crazy Ivan for any foreign objects and all as we get ready to battle here. Boy, the exciting Bandido Jr. is in the ring and Crazy Ivan pacing back and forth here. There's a shot at the gold. Boy, what promises to be an exciting bout here today at Wrestling on Fire. And there you see Irish Matt MacIntosh having favor with the crowd here at the front row as Crazy Ivan wastes no time going right to work on Bandido Jr. and Matt MacIntosh simultaneously. An Irish whip in the corner from Ivan. Duck under MacIntosh. Whoa! Quick on his feet. A quick reversal. Swooping Crazy. Oh my goodness! A standing moonsault by Matt MacIntosh. What a maneuver! And Crazy Ivan takes a breather. Had enough. And Bandido and MacIntosh now going at it. Nice standing dropkick by Bandido Jr. As I said, this is for the East Coast Professional Wrestling Television Championship. All the gold is on the line this week. Right here at the very best in pro wrestling. You're watching Wrestling on Fire as Bandido sends... Whoa! MacIntosh and Crazy Ivan trips to foot on the outside, taking MacIntosh out there with him. Right in front of our capacity crowd here today. And look out, here comes Bandido. Oh my goodness, over the top, taking both men down. Bandido throwing caution to the wind. Taking out both Crazy Ivan and Matt MacIntosh. Whoa, what a maneuver by the exciting cruiserweight Bandido Jr. I told you, you got to keep an eye on this youngster as he goes right up top. And it's a flying crossbody catches Crazy Ivan. Referee in position, and we got a 2 count there. What a pair of exciting maneuvers by Bandido Jr. Going after the ECPW Television Championship here today. This is what it's all about. As Irish Matt MacIntosh attempts to make his way back into the ring, taking out Crazy Ivan to the right side of your screen. Walks into Bandido Jr. here. Thus far, Bandido and MacIntosh attempting to keep the champion Crazy Ivan at bay as Bandido goes for another pinfall attempt. And a 2 count by referee Scott Volk. Here comes Crazy Ivan. And Bandido catches him into the corner. Oh my gosh, you've got to love the excitement, the energy, and the action of these three youngsters here in the ring. Bandido catching MacIntosh in the corner. Up top he goes. Oh, and he caught Bandido midair with that maneuver. Oh my gosh, and here comes Crazy Ivan, adding insult to injury with an elbow drop out of nowhere. And there's a choke on MacIntosh by Crazy Ivan. Referee Scott Bulk's got a good view on there. He's got to keep them in order here. And MacIntosh sent to the outside here. Now Crazy Ivan's got to be thinking it's the television championship is his. He's got to do whatever it takes to keep that title. And he's working over Bandido now. Ooh, vicious chop to the chest of Bandido from Crazy Ivan. And a reversal. Oh, my goodness. Crazy Ivan takes down Bandido Jr. Oh. Crazy Ivan now gaining momentum, working over both Matt MacIntosh and Bandido Jr. in opposite corners simultaneously.
Hey, this is Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso from East Coast Professional Wrestling. Did you always dream of being a professional wrestler, being in that ring? This is East Coast Professional Wrestling Training Center. Do you have what it takes to be a wrestler, manager, valet, referee? Here at East Coast Professional Wrestling, be a part of the team. Every aspect of the wrestling business. You could be in that ring. Give us a call. Live your dream.
When it's warm, you'd love to open every door and let fresh air into your home. The trouble is, you'd end up letting lots of bugs into your home as well. Now there's Magic Mesh, the new type of screen door that opens easily and then magically closes itself behind you. The secret isn't really magic, it's magnets. 18 magnets to be exact. When you separate them, they automatically snap back together. That makes it great for pets too, because instead of scratching and whining, they can come and go as they please. So let the fresh air in and keep those annoying bugs out with Magic Mesh, a $40 value, yours for just $19.95. But wait, call right now and we'll double the offer. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Magic Mesh curtains for just $19.95. Don't delay. Call and order yours today.
To order Magic Mesh for $19.95 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-347-1766 or log on to buymagicmesh.com.
You'll feel like royalty when you come to Burger Palace. Burger Palace is your castle for awesome burgers and breakfast 7 days a week. Our juicy, fresh ground beef burgers, succulent seafood platter, and mouth-watering chili cheese Texas wieners are out of this world. Call ahead for home delivery. We can even cater your next kid's party or fundraising event. We put the fun back in fundraising. For burgers and more, get the royal treatment at Burger Palace, 251 North Avenue West, right across from the Westfield train station.
Crazy Ivan trying to rally up support from the crowd, not receiving much. And a double clothesline by Crazy Ivan, taking down both his opponents. And if you're the champion here, you're outnumbered 2-1. You've got to do whatever it takes to wear out both your opponents and not let either of them get an advantage. That could be a double choke. Oh my goodness, what a bout. And Crazy Ivan calling up a war cry, if you will, trying to gain momentum, stomping away on Bandido Jr. and Matt MacIntosh. What a match this has been. If you're looking for the very best in pro wrestling action, you've come to the right place. This is Wrestling on Fire with a double backslide and a 2 count. Nice double drop kick, sending Crazy Ivan rolling to the outside of the ring. Remember, the first man to score a pinfall in this bout takes home the ECPW Television Championship as the current champion, Crazy Ivan, hits the ground for a breather. Irish Matt MacIntosh working on Bandido Jr. Slugging it out back to back in the center of the ring. Oh. Let's see. Irish whip into the corner here. Bandido Jr. comes flying in. Oh, with a nasty flying forearm. And Bandido going up top again. Crazy Ivan attempts to interfere. He's knocked off the apron once more by Bandido Jr. Matt MacIntosh attempting to reverse a tornado DDT attempt. Returning Bandido up to that precarious position up on the top turnbuckle here. And what Irish Matt MacIntosh has in store for Bandido Jr. we shall see. Uh-oh. Looks like they're going for a suplex or, well, Crazy Ivan has something to say about that. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness, what impact! Crazy Ivan driving both Bandido Jr. and Irish Matt MacIntosh down with thunderous effect from the top turnbuckle. Ivan seems to have gained momentum, and he goes back up top, up on that top turnbuckle. Ooh! Big elbow drop by the champion, Crazy Ivan. MacIntosh has got to be winded after that one. Now let's not forget about Bandido Jr. He gets a running knee to the face in the corner from Crazy Ivan now. This crowd none too pleased with the ECPW Television Champion, who's on the receiving end of a double attack here by MacIntosh and Bandido Jr. Oof, nice maneuver there. And we've got a 2 count, and Bandido breaks up the pinfall attempt. This match here, it's for the East Coast Professional Wrestling Television Championship. There you see the shot at the gold in the corner. And these 3 men are vying for the championship. What a match this has been, as we see Crazy Ivan attempting to defend his gold against these 2 youngsters here. Fighting tooth and nail with the ruthless Crazy Ivan. Oh, what a maneuver! In the center of the ring by Irish Matt MacIntosh. Up goes Bandido for a scoop slam. And MacIntosh gaining some momentum here. Could it be enough to put away Bandido Jr.? And MacIntosh going back up top here, rallying up the capacity crowd behind him. Oh my goodness! A vicious kick. Catches MacIntosh in midair by Bandido Jr. And a pinfall broken up by Crazy Ivan here, who's met with a roundhouse kick to the back of the head from Bandido Jr. My goodness, what action! We're seeing some crazy action here this week on Wrestling on Fire. Here's MacIntosh in control of Bandido Jr. Oof! My goodness, and we're going for a pinfall. That is broken up by Crazy Ivan with a roll-up. 1, 2, and he's got a foot on the rope. He's got a foot on the rope. That Crazy Ivan, I tell you, is one ruthless character. He'll resort to any tactics at all to ensure that he takes home his television championship here tonight. Oh, nice power slam there by Crazy Ivan, catching MacIntosh out of the corner. 2, and Bandido's there to break up the pinfall. Boy, what a match. These youngsters are giving it all, tooth and nail. Let's see, Crazy Ivan trying to gain that momentum here from behind here. Oh, did you see that low blow behind the referee's back? A small cradle here, and Crazy Ivan. That is a 3 count, but under questionable circumstances. Crazy Ivan retains the ECPW Television Championship here at... excuse me. Retains his television championship here at Wrestling on Fire. But what a match it was. I tell you, these 2 youngsters, Bandido Jr. and Irish Matt MacIntosh, sure gave Crazy Ivan all he could handle. What a match. And MacIntosh delivers a beautiful standing dropkick, sending Ivan outside of the ring. Oh, look at that frustration by the champion. Oh, these youngsters showed very, very much promise here. Bandido Jr. and Matt MacIntosh, and Crazy Ivan able to escape with his television championship. by the skin of his teeth, I'll say. This match could have gone either way at any point. Don't go away, fans. We'll be right back. This is Wrestling on Fire.
Old-fashioned TV trays are okay, but you're always too far away. Hi, David Jones with the TableMate, the transformable table that slides to you, making everything you do more comfortable. Whether you're eating, reading, or playing a game, TableMate lets you sit back and slide the table right up to your body. And with the built-in adjustable cup holder, no matter what position your TableMate's in, your cup will stay in. TableMate's L-shaped legs slide over any surface. TableMate easily adjusts to 6 different heights and 3 comfortable angles. It's like having 18 tables in one. The raised lip makes sure nothing slides or rolls off. And when you're done, it folds flat for storage, and it stacks for easy access. You could spend over $250 on all these tables, and they still couldn't do what one TableMate can for just $29.95. But wait, call or log on now, and we'll send you a second TableMate free. Just pay separate processing and handling. All for just $29.95.
Pride of a Pain Records presents Truth and Needle Turning Gray Black, featuring All Bets Are Off, Keep Me Down, and Against the Grain, a classic piece of New York hardcore. Superior, Bad Crazy, True Sounds of the Street, available right now on Apple iTunes and other retailers. See Truth and Needles on tour.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Welcome to Ridgeline Motors. If you or your family are interested in a pre-owned car, visit us. We guarantee all our cars, stand behind everything we do, and take pride in our business. We have great cars for low prices. For example, a 2002 Toyota Corolla, only $39.95. Call 973-927-9270 or visit us at Ridgeline Motors in Ledgewood, New Jersey.
Hello, everyone, for OneWrestling.com. This is Bill Apter, and my guest here on the Apter chat, face-to-face, one of my favorite people in the entire universe, Booker T. Welcome to OneWrestling.com and the Apter chat.
I appreciate it, Bill. It's always a pleasure, bro.
Yeah, it's great. I'll tell you something. The last time I interviewed you face-to-face in person was a few years ago at a wrestling convention in New Jersey, and you kinged me, and I don't have the crown with me tonight. So, are you still king of the household, at least over there?
Hey, man, in this house, my wife is the king. You know what I mean? I claim to be the king on the outside, but on the inside, my wife pretty much takes care of all the business, and she actually takes care of me. I'm just perfect.
Well, you have an incredible wife, and just in case there are people that have been living on another planet for years, tell everyone who your lovely wife is and how you met her.
My wife, she's a former Miss Black America, actually, and I met her back in WCW, way back in the day, actually, and she was a Nitro girl, actually. Yeah. It wasn't like love at first sight or anything like that. I was still trying to just stay on the grind as far as my business goes, as far as the work goes, still trying to get to that plateau. But somewhere along the way, we clicked, and man, it's been like 14 years now.
Yeah, you were smitten by a Nitro girl.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I'm an overachiever, too.
So tell us about your whole family unit. Tell us about your entire family at this point.
Oh, man, of course. Kids. Yeah, of course, my son, Brandon, you haven't, seen him in a while, but right now he's 31.
Wow.
He's all grown up now. He's got kids. Actually, I got grandkids too. I mean, which is crazy. It feels kind of funny, but now I got my little ones, Kennedy Rose and Kendrick James. They'll be 3 years old in August. Twin babies, twin boy, twin girl. Not identical though, which thank God. But it's a blessing to be where I am today. Never would have believed if someone would have told me 20 years ago I would be where I am today. There's no way I could have believed it.
Yeah. Now we saw a great video shot of your wife with the kids at the WWE Hall of Fame. She looked
Yeah.
incredible. She looked incredible. So let's talk about the WWE Hall of Fame. What an incredible night that was. Your brother Stevie Ray inducting you, and what a great speech he made. And when you came out, the class that you exuded about your whole career and what this meant to you was just, I mean, it was incredible. Tell us now that it's been weeks later, now that everything is settled in, do you have the ring on your finger by any chance?
Actually, I don't. It's in the bedroom.
Okay, well, you can't shower with that kind of stuff. But tell us what that ring means to you, Booker.
Not just the ring, but the journey. I think means so much, and people, don't know, the backstory as far as my brother and I go. I mean, we had been at odds. We had been feuding for about 5 years. We hadn't spoke to each other more than a couple of times, and then to find ourselves on that stage in Madison Square Garden, my brother actually doing the honors for me. I asked my brother, would he do that honor for me and induct me into the Hall of Fame. I couldn't see anybody else actually doing that for me. My brother has always been my big brother, of course, but he's always been the guy that I looked up to and wanted to be like. And then for him to be the sole person to actually guide me to this business, and then we're in that spot right there in Madison Square Garden. He's inducted me in front of 20,000 people. I mean, it was an awesome night, and it's a night that I'll never forget, and it's a night that, I wish I could have, at least, 5 or 10 more times.
Yeah. Well, perhaps you'll be inducting someone one of these days. So that brings up another point. If there's one guy that you could step up to the plate and induct into the WWE Hall of Fame next year, who would that one guy be?
Oh man, next year, that's a really hard question. Reason I say that's a really hard question because you have to wonder, what does it take to be a part of the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Never saw myself actually a part of that group. I didn't know if my body of work actually measured up to be a part of that class, be a part of that fraternity. So to say who it would be next year, that's a really, really hard question right there. But I would love, to one day be on that stage with my brother, as Harlem Heat.
Yes.
Going to the Hall of Fame one day, and hopefully that day will come.
Hey, this is Mr. Italy, Guido Caruso from East Coast Professional Wrestling. Did you always dream of being a professional wrestler, being in that ring? This is East Coast Professional Wrestling Training Center. Do you have what it takes to be a wrestler, manager, valet, referee? Here at East Coast Professional Wrestling, be a part of the team. Every aspect of the wrestling business. You could be in that ring. Give us a call. Live your dream.
You want a closer look, but the naked eye can only see so much. Introducing Zoomies, the compact, hands-free, high-power binoculars you wear like sunglasses. Zoomies gives you instant 300% magnification that brings everything up close. Zoomies binoculars utilize the same vision magnification technology of expensive, high-power binoculars and condenses it into microvision lenses that adjust easily with a turn of the focus dial and magnify up to 300%. You can even switch on the sunshade to eliminate glare without switching to sunglasses. You can get Zoomies at the factory direct price of only $10. Order now and get this handy neck lanyard and travel storage bag absolutely free. But wait, order now and we'll double the offer and send a second complete set free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's 2 complete sets for just $10. Here's how to order.
To order Zoomies for $10 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-347-5860 or order online at buyzoomies.com.
Hey wrestling fans, Ken Reedy here, and if you want the best in pro wrestling talk, tune in Sunday night, 6 to 8 p.m., thekenreedyshow.com. We got news, we got exclusives, we got talk about professional wrestling each and every Sunday night, thekenreedyshow.com, and on Tuesday nights, AM radio 1640 from 6 to 7 p.m., thekenreedyshow.com, the best in pro wrestling talk.
But I tell you, if you're looking for the very best in pro wrestling, look no further than Wrestling on Fire. And there we see the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, in action this week here at Wrestling on Fire, making his way down to the ring in front of this capacity crowd here. Dreamer greeted by all the fans, young and old, right here at Wrestling on Fire, stepping into the ring. He's got that trusty Singapore cane in hand. Oh, Tommy Dreamer. Oh, my goodness, talk about an established superstar. He's been all over the world, all major promotions. Everybody knows the Innovator of Violence. And when the Innovator of Violence is in action, we're in for a Donnybrook today at Wrestling on Fire.
ECPW heavyweight champion and a three-time former ECPW champion. He was a co-star in the
Tommy Dreamer set to take on the ECPW heavyweight champion, the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson, who's one tough customer, as tough as they come. And it should be one heck of a battle as Dreamer pursuing the gold, held by that man, Andrew Anderson, making his way down to the ring. Anderson not too pleased with his reception here.
This PA system sucks. So do you.
Rightly said by the East Coast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Ooh. I tell you, he's a tough customer. And he's taken exception to some youngsters here. Oh my goodness, Anderson, I tell you. Boy. Not in the best of moods, it seems. And quite questionable as he's coming into battle against the Innovator of Violence, Tommy Dreamer. Anderson may have his plate full tonight. And this one is for all the marbles. But a couple of heavy hitters here tonight. As Andrew Anderson, making his way down the ring, prepares to take on Tommy Dreamer. You never want to underestimate Dreamer. Not with a man of his resume and his experience in the ring. As Anderson takes exceptions to comments from young fans here at ringside. Stand back. The reinforcer is in town. And this capacity crowd is in for a Donnybrook. As Andrew Anderson stepping into the ring now. The Innovator of Violence, Tommy Dreamer. Boy, one of the most decorated superstars in our industry here. In this very ring at Wrestling on Fire. As referee Scott Volkin there checking out the champion. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. And Dreamer checking out the gold. That's quite an impressive title, I tell you. East Coast Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line here. And this should be one heck of a match, as you see Anderson attempting to intimidate Dreamer in the corner. And that won't work. And the Innovator of Violence is always ready for a brawl. Always ready for battle, and so are we as we're underway here. Whoa! Attempted to lock up by Dreamer, and Anderson takes a powder for a second. Backed into the corner. Referee Scott Volk tells him, let's go! Let's go! This is Wrestling on Fire for the best in classic and pro wrestling, the superstars of tomorrow. Right here on Wrestling on Fire as Andrew Anderson attempts to power struggle Dreamer. And the capacity crowd clearly behind the Innovator of Violence. There we go. As these two lock up finally. Exchanging the ringers on the arm. Dreamer going to work on that left arm of Andrew Anderson here. Quickly ducking for the ropes for a break of the hold, and referee Scott Volk is right in there for a break of the hold as Andrew Anderson reached the ropes there to escape the wrath of Dreamer. Still early in this contest, but you got to figure, can Andrew Anderson handle the Innovator of Violence, Tommy Dreamer, should things get out of hand here? A lockup with a side headlock now by Anderson. Dreamer backs him up into the ropes. Woof! Shoulder block taking down Dreamer. Nobody home for an elbow drop by Anderson. Oh! Series of punches by Dreamer. Boom! An elbow sends Anderson to the canvas and onto the outside. Rightly so. Tommy Dreamer with all the momentum right now. Chasing Anderson onto the outside. Brawling outside here on the outside in front of our front row fans here. Well, talking about hardcore, talking about extreme is Tommy Dreamer. Anderson trying to regain his composure now. Dreamer reaching for some sort of assistance, perhaps a steel chair. Anderson might have bit off more than he can chew today. Challenging Tommy Dreamer here. And Dreamer with a refreshing drink to the face of Andrew Anderson. That'll wake up the champion. Oof! Right to the face. Anderson stumbling around. I'm not even sure he knows where he is right now. Dreamer comes back around, wasting no time, sending the champion back into the ring. Dreamer, one heck of a momentum going for him here. Backs up Anderson into a corner. An Irish whip across the ring. Oh! Dreamer attempted to go for a spear. Anderson ducked it, sending Dreamer shoulder first into the steel post. This could be trouble for Tommy Dreamer as Andrew Anderson goes to work on the kidney area, the lower back of Tommy Dreamer. Stomping away on Dreamer. Suffering the consequences of that shoulder rammed right into the steel post. Anderson now choking Dreamer over the middle rope. Come on, referee, get in there. Dreamer has a breather here. Andrew Anderson, I've got to tell you. Oh my goodness, look at these axe handles to the lower back. Punishing Tommy Dreamer now with a back elbow, catches Dreamer off the ropes. Anderson going for a pin now. Only able to get a 1 count on the Innovator of Violence. Anderson continues to punish Dreamer. Oh, standing on the chest of Tommy Dreamer. Ah, goodness. I tell you, you wanted hardcore, you wanted extreme. It doesn't get any more extreme than Tommy Dreamer, but Andrew Anderson sure is taking it to him. Choking Dreamer over the bottom rope here. Dreamer trying to get back to his feet here. Anderson with another chokehold right in front of the referee. Oh, just like that, the momentum shifts. And Anderson now has the momentum over Tommy Dreamer. Attacking the lower back of Dreamer is Andrew Anderson here, and I've got to tell you, there is no quit in this man. There is no quit in Tommy Dreamer. Anderson going for a scoop slam here on Dreamer in the center of the ring. And where is he going now? Looks like he's going out. Andrew Anderson climbing to the top turnbuckle here. A high-risk maneuver. Oh, and nobody home. Anderson crashes to the middle of the ring. Dreamer able to roll out of the way of that one. What an exciting match here at Wrestling on Fire. The best in professional wrestling each and every week, and you're seeing it today. These two gladiators going at it. Tommy Dreamer gaining momentum now with a clothesline. A series of clotheslines taking down Andrew Anderson. And need I remind you, the ECPW heavyweight title is at stake as Dreamer climbs up top. And he's calling for some punches to the noggin of Andrew Anderson. Oh, and there's a bite across the head here. The referee admonishing Dreamer. Anderson ducks him over, and he's got his foot on the rope, and the ref sees it. It's only a 2 count. You can't win it that way. Not with referee Scott Volkin there. Let's see, Anderson. Oh, Anderson grabbing that Singapore cane. And this referee, oh my goodness, he shoved the referee down. Dreamer counters a shot, a cane shot by Tommy Dreamer, sending Anderson to the outside, but the referee calls for the bell. You've got to be kidding me. Anderson introduced a weapon to the battle. Dreamer seized it after Anderson shoved the referee away. And the referee is calling for Tommy Dreamer is your winner today, disqualifying the champion Andrew Anderson for shoving the official. This capacity crowd loves it. Anderson taking exception to Dreamer being victorious, but I gotta remind you the heavyweight championship does not change hands on a disqualification. And Anderson able to steal away his ECPW title here. And this capacity crowd none too happy. What a battle between these two gladiators.
Dreamer, I'm the champ, and you're not. You're a cheater. You're a cheater.
Andrew Anderson reassuring Dreamer that he's still the champion, regardless of a victory by Dreamer. Here at Wrestling on Fire. Oh, what a match this has been. And we're not done yet. Whoa, look at this. Anderson throwing a chair into the ring. And Dreamer says, bring it on. Oh, my goodness, what action. Anderson spoiling for a fight. And if he wants a fight, he came to the right place. This is Wrestling on Fire.
Old-fashioned TV trays are okay, but you're always too far away. Hi, David Jones with the TableMate, the transformable table that slides to you, making everything you do more comfortable. Whether you're eating, reading, or playing a game, TableMate lets you sit back and slide the table right up to your body. And with the built-in adjustable cup holder, no matter what position your TableMate's in, your cup will stay in. TableMate's L-shaped legs slide over any surface. TableMate easily adjusts to 6 different heights and 3 comfortable angles. It's like having 18 tables in one. The raised lip makes sure nothing slides or rolls off. And when you're done, it folds flat for storage. And it stacks for easy access. You could spend over $250 on all these tables, and they still couldn't do what one TableMate can for just $29.95. But wait, call or log on now, and we'll send you a second TableMate free. Just pay separate processing and handling. All for just $29.95.
Pride of a Pain Records presents Truth and Needle Turning Gray Black, featuring All Bets Are Off, Keep Me Down, and Against the Grain. A classic piece of New York hardcore. Superior. Bat crazy. True sounds of the street. Available right now on Apple iTunes and other retailers. See Truth and Needles on tour.
Wrestling on fire. Pack the house with the action-packed excitement of a live professional wrestling event. Wrestling on Fire brings the hard-hitting, high-flying, bone-crunching, body-slamming action of a 2-hour family-friendly show to your event. Feel the heat. Contact Wrestling on Fire today.
Hey, this is Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso from East Coast Professional Wrestling. Did you always dream of being a professional wrestler, being in that ring? This is East Coast Professional Wrestling Training Center. Do you have what it takes to be a wrestler, manager, valet, referee? Here at East Coast Professional Wrestling, be a part of the team. Every aspect of the wrestling business. You could be in that ring. Give us a call. Live your dream.
We're back with Wrestling on Fire, and we're getting set for some tag team competition here as Mike Donovan and Eric Alverado make their way down to the ring here, having some choice words with the fans here at ringside. What great action we have seen today at Wrestling on Fire, and if you're enjoying this card, join us each and every week right here at Wrestling on Fire for the very best in professional wrestling. You can check us out at WrestlingOnFire.com. On the social medias, the Facebook, we're at Wrestling on Fire, the very best in pro wrestling. And we could possibly be looking at a couple of superstars of tomorrow right here as Mike Donovan and Eric Alverado get ready for some tag team action. Oh, this capacity crowd today, seeing these exciting bouts here at Wrestling on Fire, as we're getting ready for some tag team action here with a couple of paisans, if you will. And there we hear the music. Get ready, because the new FBI is in town. Little Guido and his partner Mario Zuto have arrived to Wrestling on Fire. That little Guido is no stranger to the squared circle, I tell you. We're talking about an international superstar. Oh, there you go. The full-blooded Italians representing here at Wrestling on Fire, clearly. Wow. They came ready for a fight today. Clearing out Donovan and Alverado, from the ring area is the FBI of Little Guido and Mario Zuto. But I was saying that Little Guido's no stranger to the ring. He's an international superstar, a former tag team champion, cruiserweight champion, you name it. It's the Sicilian Shooter. Little Guido in action today at Wrestling on Fire, as we see Mike Donovan and Eric Alverado having some choice words with the front row fans, favorable for the full-blooded Italians. Wrestling on Fire brings you the very best in professional wrestling action as Little Guido inspects referee Scott Volk for any illegal objects or chicanery. Look at that tandem. The FBI is ready for a fight today. Now, fans, if you've ever wanted to train to be a pro wrestler, perhaps a manager, a referee, boy, have we got the place for you. Check out the East Coast Professional Wrestling Training Center. You can learn from the best. They've been training the superstars of tomorrow since 1991. That's over 20 years of experience. And I'm sure little Guido would tell you it's a great school to check out right here in the great state of New Jersey. That's the ECPW Training Center. Check out more information at WrestlingOnFire.com as little Guido here locks up. Whoa! What a nice takedown by Guido. Well, excuse me. Working over Eric Alverado here in the early going of this contest. Alverado reverses it. Taking down Guido. He's got the arm on the back. Guido reverses it. Look at that, with a nice roll up, and we go for a pinfall. Only a 1 count early in this matchup. I tell you, that's one of the best technical wrestlers for my money. That little Guido sure is always ready for a fight. So is this capacity crowd here at Wrestling on Fire. Alverado with a side headlock on little Guido now. And Guido working his way out of it. Sending Alverado into a rope through a shoulder block, taking down Guido. Oh, mocking Guido is Eric Alverado. And Guido with a scoop. And a near fall here. A reversal by Alverado. Nope, you won't get him that way. Nice takedown. And another one. Boy, these two seem to be matching one another maneuver for maneuver. Little Guido gains his footing as Alverado takes a breather here. Mario Zuto getting the crowd going on behalf of the full-blooded Italians here today. And Alverado and Donovan attempting to retalk some strategy here. You don't want to be outdone by the full-blooded Italians. As we see Alverado trying to regain composure. You're not going to threaten little Guido like that. Alverado calling for a handshake, wants to call a spade, and little Guido is questioning it. Rightly so, with his capacity crowd here, not in favor. Alverado wants a clean handshake here. We'll see if he gets it. And Guido seems offering. All right, and let's see. Oh my goodness, what a quick reversal. Nice Japanese armbar there by little Guido. And a nice fireman's carry takeover. Guido working over the arm now of Eric Alverado. Attempting to sucker punch Guido after that handshake a moment ago. Oof! Applying pressure to the elbow there of Alverado.
Feel the heat this summer with Wrestling on Fire in action. Wrestling on Fire returns to the Thompson Fairgrounds Tuesday night, August 6th with an 8 p.m. bell time. Wrestling on Fire returns to the Farmington Fairgrounds Tuesday night, September 17th with a 7 p.m. bell time. For tickets and information, visit WrestlingOnFire.com. Be there.
Are you too busy or just too worn out to get to the gym? Then you need the incredible all-in-one chair gym. The next generation in fitness. The easiest, most convenient way to get a total body workout in the comfort of your own home. It's like having an entire gym in one compact and portable chair. But instead of using heavy weights, Chair Gym uses smooth, adjustable resistance cords while you're seated in a safe, stable, comfortable position, making it easy to work your entire body, even your abs, in as little as 10 minutes a day. You'll look better, feel better, and have the strength, flexibility, and energy you need to enjoy the healthy, active lifestyle you deserve.
It's very versatile. There's over 50 different exercises, and you can do a total body workout.
It's so convenient. I just unfold it and start working out instead of going to the gym.
All the exercises that you would do in a gym, you can do in this chair. It couldn't be any simpler to get into shape.
It's convenient, it's easy, it's amazing the difference in how I feel.
I feel stronger, I'm more flexible, my joints don't hurt. I'm in my 70s and I'm in the best shape of my life.
Chair Gym comes almost fully assembled and ready to use. Plus, it folds and rolls away for fast, easy storage. And now, you can try the Chair Gym for a full 30 days in the comfort of your own home for just $14.95. And we're so sure you'll love it that we'll ship it to you absolutely free. We'll also send you the Chair Gym instructional DVD and 30-minute workout DVD free. Plus, the Eat Fit Nutrition Guide and Exercise Guide with over 50 different exercises. That's the complete Chair Gym system, yours to try for a full 30 days for only $14.95. And don't forget to ask your operators about the twister to tighten and tone that midsection. Call now.
To order, call 1-800-410-4066 or log on to buychairgym.com.
Donovan taunting to keep little Guido at bay. The crowd getting behind Mario Zuto here. Punishing Zuto into the corner. Oh, a slap across the face. And another one by Mike Donovan. Jeez. This the full-blooded Italians we're dealing with here, Donovan. Let's see Zuto now. Whoop, Donovan ducked under. And Zuto's waiting for him. So let's see here. And a return the favor. Zuto with a slap of his own. And let's see. Could this be a seesaw? Donovan into the corner post. And Zuto gaining momentum on Donovan. Oh! I spoke too early as Donovan hung on to the ropes there. A kick to the head of Zuto. Let's see, Donovan dragging him back over to the opposite corner as Alverado comes back into the action. And they're double teaming on Mario Zuto right now. You've got to figure little Guido needs to get tagged into this match. He's obviously the fresh man right now as Mario Zuto desperately needs to make a tag to his fellow Italian. Alverado going for a pin and only gets a 2 count. What resiliency by Mario Zuto, withstanding the assault of Mike Donovan and Eric Alverado here today. Let's see here, Alverado with a maneuver. Appears to be a chin lock. That could also be a choke. Referee Scott Volk's got to get in there and check it out as Mario Zuto is attempting to make his way over to his corner, trying to drag Alverado with him. Guido's waiting for a tag. Will we see a tag? We see a tag, and little Guido is in. Guido to the save of Mario Zuto. Oh, but Mike Donovan had the referee distracted. The referee did not see the tag. Referee Scott Volk did not see the tag behind his back. Alverado and Donovan working over Mario Zuto now. Going for a double suplex. Nailing it. Mario Zuto, all sorts of trouble here. Mike Donovan, boasting for the crowd. He only gets a 2 count here. Boasting on their dominance over Mario Zuto. And the referee did not see the tag. You and I saw it, but the referee did not. Donovan now working over Mario Zuto, who's worse for wear And Donovan going up top, it seems. He's climbing to the top turnbuckle here, within striking distance of little Guido, as Mario Zuto, perching Donovan on the top turnbuckle, right in the breadbasket. This could be the opening Zuto needs, and Mario Zuto goes up top, calling for a top rope suplex. On my Donovan, nailed it with impact. What a maneuver by Mario Zuto in this competitive tag team match right here, fans, on Wrestling on Fire. Donovan doesn't seem to know where he is now. Making a tag, so does Zuto, bringing in little Guido into the bout, attacking Alverado with a series of kicks. Oh, vicious chops across the chest by Guido. Oh my goodness, and a Russian leg sweep takes down Alverado. Guido is in control. Going for a pin. And a 2 count, almost a 3, says Scott Volk. Little Guido in there with Eric Alverado into the corner. Guido ducks it. And he goes up for the Sicilian slice. Nails it. Nails it. Can this be it? 1, 2. And Donovan says no, no, no. Mario Zuto hammering away on Donovan in the background here. Ducking the top rope. Out goes Zuto onto the outside. A nasty spill onto the outside now. Guido is outnumbered 2-1. Donovan reverses Guido into the corner, runs into a boot. Guido goes up top again, and Donovan reverses it with a leg sweep off the top. Guido crashes to the canvas. Now let's see, how can Donovan capitalize here on the grounded little Guido? Misses it over. Guido with a roll-up. 1, 2, and a 3 count. We have a 3 count, and the full-blooded Italians prevail. Talk about a war. The full-blooded Italians triumphantly victorious here at Wrestling on Fire. And I've got to tell you, Mike Donovan and Eric Alverado felt the heat. Well, fans, for the very best in pro wrestling, you've got to join us again next week, right here on Wrestling on Fire.